All right, here's a few directions before we get into Hobo Swing. The first move that we're going to do in Hobo Swing is a snap move, but with our arms moving. So you're going to start here at your chest and go 1, and then come up and snap when you're up. 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to do the same thing and come down. So you're going to come back to your chest, to the same side, and come down that same way, okay? When you watch the video and you see me do a move like this, I'm high-fiving my imaginary neighbor, so like on the parts where it says, give me 5, on that rhythm, you are actually just going to high-five your neighbors on both sides, okay? Let's see. There's another little jump on the, you're going to dig this jump and jive. On the jump and jive, we're going to do the same move every time, and what you're going to do is you're going to make an X with your hands, you're going to cross, make an X with your hands and with your feet, and then come back straight, okay? It's not a huge hop, because, again, we're going to be on the risers, so just a quick little... You're gonna dig this jumpin' jack. Just a simple little quick hop like that, okay? There's another one after that in the next part where we're doing the down the tracks, we're jamming. You're gonna do a little bit of train arms, and it's gonna look silly with me by myself, but you're gonna see me stand with my hands on my fist. For that move, you're actually gonna link arms with your neighbor. So I'm grabbing my imaginary neighbor's arms and holding them together like this with mine, okay? After that, we're gonna do a little sidestep move. So you'll see me come out and back like that. We're going to do a move I'm borrowing from something else called the Shorty George. So you're going to put your hands in front of you, and you're just going to bounce with your knees and your shoulders, okay? So if you see from the side, you can see my knees are coming in and out, okay? And my hands come up and down right over top of my legs while my knees are coming out, and then we're going to do the side stepping again, okay? So nothing too crazy. During the little dance break part, that's the ba-ba-da-da, we're going to do a really simplified jitterbug step. Okay, and how you're going to do that is you're going to turn and face one of the people next to you. If it's somebody you're really comfortable with, that you're really good friends with, and you want to hold hands with them, this move looks really great if you're holding hands just in front of you like this. Not anything crazy, okay? If it's not someone you're comfortable doing with that, it'll look fine if you guys just face each other and dance together, okay? But what we do for this step, I'm going to turn and face you, and then I'll show you from both sides. You're going to step out, and it's not even so much a step as much as you're shifting your weight on your foot. So I'm going to go to one side, back to the other, and then a quick step back, and then freeze. And then one side to the other, and a quick step back and freeze. Now, depending which way, since I'm facing somebody else here, I'm going to end up stepping with an opposite foot. So right now, while I'm standing this direction, I'm going to step with my right foot first. So I'm going to go right foot, left foot, rock step, freeze. And I'm going to go right, left, freeze. If I were turned the other way, actually, it should be the same way, I believe, because you're facing each other. Nope, I would step the other way. I would have to step with my left foot first to go the same direction. So then I would go left, right, freeze, left, right, freeze. Okay? So just know, depending on which direction you're facing, you're going to be stepping with the opposite foot. Same thing when we get to, there's another pivot turn in this, like we did in up the MISSI, SSI, PPI. It's going to work the same way, but you and your partner are going to end up turning different directions. So when we get to that part, you're going to turn whichever way faces you towards the audience first. So when I'm standing on this way, that's actually going to be for me to turn to my right. If I was facing the other way, it would be for me to turn to my left first, okay? So I will try to get a video of me doing this with somebody facing me so you guys can see how it works. But just know that right and left, you're stepping the same direction, and when you go to turn, you're going to turn so that you're facing the audience side first, whether that be a right or a left turn for you, okay? After that, the rest of the song is all reusing moves that we've already done, so it's mostly that dance break in the middle that might be a little more challenging, and I will send a video of me doing that with a partner so you guys can see what that looks like later on, okay? All right, I hope you guys like the whole song.